What's going on, everybody? It's Marsellis back with another live stream here. And yes, I know it's been a long time since I've had even a video out, like 4 days, and since a live stream as well. Trying to get back into the schedule of doing them daily, doing the videos daily, and then doing maybe a couple live streams a week. But anyways, we're finally back. I'm gonna be trying to get out more videos soon. But shout out to everyone that showed up. We got GL Clothing in the house as crypto millionaires in the house. Big shout out to you, really a long time supporter. We got Mikey for me, can't wait over here, also a good supporter. And we got Cliff Wild West Coast Adventures in here as well. He says, "Yo, shout out to you as well, Cliff." And what's good, Marcellus? Welcome back. That's what GL Clothing said. Thank you. I'm gonna be making more regular videos now. It's been kind of hard to try to get back into the regular schedule since I've been back here in the US. I've just been working so much, so it's really hard. But yeah, shout out to everybody. Shout out to Retro Crypto over here. Says, "What's up, Marcellus?" Shout out to Retro Crypto. Jose Hernandez in the house. Big shout out to you. Sky F says, "We are here 100%." Retro Crypto says, "Send me some traffic/love." So yeah, if y'all want to find out about like Hex, Pulse Chain, and different stuff like that, Zen, definitely check out Retro Crypto's channel if you want to find out about stuff like Hex. I should talk about Hex more, Pulse Chain, Pulse X, and Zen, different cryptos like that. And I'm probably gonna get into talking about those more. And maybe Retro Crypto wants to join the chat later on, and we can talk about Hex as well, Pulse Chain, Pulse X. That'd probably be good if you want to join. We'll go ahead and do that. But yeah, big shout out to everybody. We got a lot to talk about. We're going to be talking about whether or not the bull market's going to be starting up, because we just now got a nice pump inside of the crypto market. So actually, let me bring that screen up because this is actually pretty big. So let me find the window here, and we're going to look at that. And as you can see, Baby Doge is also pumping as well. So yeah, Bitcoin is doing good. It looks like the volume is starting to slow down just a little bit, but it still looks pretty bullish. So either way, I think is going to be pretty good for us. So let me pull this up. Okay, yeah. So this is the Bitcoin charts. We're going all the way up here, maybe past 28K. It's possible it does that. But the question today is this a bull trap or a bear trap? Or bull trap, or are we about to have a bull market? What is about to happen pretty much? And that's really going to be the topic of discussion for today. So we're going to go ahead and go over all of that. There's going to be a lot to talk about. I'm just kind of getting some of these charts in line. And yeah, we got the 24-hour volume here. And then we got over here, we got some more volume over here. But yeah, Vital, well, it's not called Vital Algo anymore. But the indicator I used to use, I haven't used it for a little while because it hasn't been working. But we're going to be using this one because it's pretty much the same thing, if we're going to be completely honest. Same thing, lots of volume coming through. So yeah, shout out to everyone that showed up here. And we're going to get started in a second here. So if anyone has any specific questions, let me know inside of the comments and we can go over any specific questions. Or if you want to go touch up on any other cryptos after we talk about Baby Doge and the whole overall market, we can talk about all of that. And yeah, if anyone also wants to join in, we can also have a whole panel of people. We'll see if Retro Crypto wants to come on to talk about Hex, talk about Pulse Chain, Pulse X. Lots of good stuff going on there in Zen. And if anyone else wants to come on, FJ Park says, "I won't buy Baby Doge today. If you see 1 week chart, it bearish or more." Yeah, I would honestly say me neither, not today because of that pump. Like you could have got it for way cheaper back here for 8Z13. So I also agree that right now is not the time to buy. The time to buy was actually way before this. I'm trying to actually get rid of this script. I was gonna make a script because for some reason Vital Algo is not working. So I'm just gonna go ahead and code my own script, and hopefully it's as good as the other ones. But I've been looking at the regular ones for TradingView, and they have some pretty good scripts here. And they're pretty much just as good as some of the private paid ones, I would say. But yeah, let's go ahead and take that down. So yeah, we can probably take away the volume too, because we already know we got good volume going on. So just to kind of get a clean slate here. Okay. So I forgot how to actually take this this script off. Uh, who knows? Maybe I'll leave it down here for a little while. But yeah, anyways, we're gonna go ahead and look at this because usually it has something down here at the bottom right that says auto, where it would let you auto fit the data to screen. I don't know. It's being weird right now. But yeah, shout out to everyone that shows up, that showed up here. We're gonna go over the technical analysis now. So let's go ahead and do that now. So first of all, we were looking at this wedge here for Baby Doge, and it's pretty interesting because kind of predicted where that we're gonna eventually do some type of breakout soon, and it's pretty much what happened. The second we got above this resistance line that I had set here, and this was at 8Z14, we have not went down below it the second we got above it. So now you can see we're literally using that as our support now. So our resistance always becomes our support. So that's pretty good because even if we do pull back, we'll probably stop at 8Z14 unless it breaks down below that. But we're honestly looking towards 8Z16 here with Baby Doge. That's pretty much what we're looking towards now. So whether or not it's gonna happen now or later, I don't know. We'll have to see. But it definitely looks like we're gonna have some bullish movement coming really, really soon for the crypto market. So um yeah, this is weird. I usually have something down here. Remember, it used to say like auto, and then it would say something else. Yeah, auto, and then this one here. But yeah, it's really acting weird right now. But yeah, okay. So we got Cheese Flan here says Baby Doge team smashing it. When it pops, there will be no need to withdraw as all the groundwork has been done now. Travel, credit card reflections. Yeah, Baby Doge has pretty much done everything it needs to do. I definitely think that the only other thing they could really do is do more marketing for Baby Doge Swap. I think Baby Doge Swap, just as a DeFi platform in general, they need to really focus on that. And yeah, just focus on Baby Doge Swap. And I still think that we should get rid of the 10% tax. But I guess it's up for debate. A lot of other people think that we should not get rid of the 10% tax. But then we have a lot of people that think that we should get rid of the 10% tax. So I'm of the thinkers thinking that we should actually get rid of it. But I don't know. A lot of people are against getting rid of the tax. So we're going to have to see how that ends up and where it takes us. But I mean, Baby Doge is doing all right. It's just, it's hard to grow with a 10% tax there. And I think eventually they'll end up doing it because I think it's the smart thing to do. And I think that they will probably end up doing it eventually because, yeah, it's the smart thing to do. It's better to get rid of the tax now. So then during the bull market, we'll have whales more likely willing to jump in, and we'll have newer people more likely willing to jump in without worrying about just getting completely screwed with a 10% tax on every single transaction. But yeah, my scripts have actually are my indicators haven't been really working so well, so I can't really use most of them. But manual technical analysis is just as good as using the indicators. So but anyways, looking at the volume though, we still have some more room for some more buying volume, which leads me to think that we're probably going to end up getting up to 8Z16 still. And it looks like the buying volume is probably going to go down a little bit from here, but it's still we still have a good chance to have way more volume to come in. And there's been a lot of talks with people saying that Bitcoin will possibly be going to 30K. And whether or not that's true or not, I mean, I guess it's subjective whether or not people really think it's going to go to 30K. But we've been getting a lot of mixture of good and bad news in the market. And that's also what we want to talk about today because the news is really what's going to lead us to bear trap or bull trap. That's pretty much how it's going to go. So let's go ahead and look at this Bitcoin technical analysis. And also if we all want like a different perspective on this, we can go ahead and invite retro crypto in if you all want to see the different perspectives, whether or not he thinks it's going to be bullish or bearish, or if he's even still in here, or if someone else wants to come up as well. We can have some more people. I think it'll be more interesting if we get more people in on the live stream, like coming in on the panel. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the StreamYard link if y'all want to join. Go ahead and do that. Shout out to Cliff over here, longtime supporter, says, yeah, it's got to go. However, once all this SEC court cases are in favor of crypto, I think it's going to be insane bullish. Gary will be fired soon. Yeah, I agree as well. Like, I think I think it's got to go as well, and I think eventually they will do it. Eventually, when they notice they're not getting listed to like Binance and stuff like that, and also the 10% tax is really controversial. Also, like just think about it, like you're really losing 20%, and that's a lot of money, especially if you want to send baby doge to different wallets. You can't really send baby doge to a different wallet like without losing a bunch of money. You're gonna lose a bunch of money if you want to send your baby doge to a wallet. I remember I bought baby doge on my trust wallet, 10% tax, and then I was like, well, now I want it on my ledger. Send it to the ledger. It has 20% right there. Now, if I want to sell it, I'm gonna probably end up having to swap it for BNB on the ledger, so it'll be 30. I'm not gonna send it back to the trust wallet because then it'll basically be 40. So I'm just gonna have to sell it directly from the ledger if I want to do that. But I still have baby doge in my trust wallet, what ledger, and inside of baby doge swap. But yeah, I definitely think the SEC is gonna favor crypto because if they don't, all these other places are gonna take over. And also, that's what I wanted to talk about today as well because of the UK. They just now approved a law for crypto. So stablecoin laws approved by Parliament's upper house. So this is actually a good article to go over and to transition into because if they don't like play along with what's going on all over the world, then the US is gonna fail. And we don't want that. Um Shinja, yes, sir. How much baby doge should a person have? Oh, how much baby doge should a person have? Honestly, is whatever you're willing to lose. So I can't really say how much you should have specifically. But let's say, for instance, you have like $10,000 to your name, but losing a whole $10,000 would really hurt you. So you don't want to put all your money in there. Even if you had, I would say like 5% of how much whatever you have, if you're willing to lose it, 5 to 10% if you're willing to lose it, because all of crypto is like that. Like you should never put any money inside of any type of investment or anything unless you're willing to lose it. And like I said, I'm not a financial advisor. I don't give financial advice at all. So I can't necessarily give you actual financial advice on that. But I will say that whatever you're willing to lose or whatever you just don't care about would be a good amount to put in. But yeah, because if you put in too much, you're going to be emotional. And when the price goes down, it's going to push you to want to sell it. And that's what happens to a lot of people in crypto. They get emotional whenever they put in a lot of money. And then when the price goes down, I've done this before. Everyone's really done this. And when the price goes down, then you're emotional and then you want to sell it. And then the price goes up after you sell it. And now you just lost money. So that's why you never put in more than what you're willing to lose. And then you'll never be prompted to want to sell it whenever it goes down. So that's the best way to do it. All the money I have in crypto is money that I don't really care about, even though I don't have much money at all. But I put almost all my money in crypto. I'll be honest. But yeah, that's just me. Everybody's different though. But yeah, let's go over this because this is pretty important, especially with what Cliff said. Because if we actually do get Gary Gensler out, and then we actually get some positive news in the SEC, we could probably be following in the same path as other nations. But UK isn't necessarily 100% crypto friendly either. So yeah, let's go over that. So UK crypto stable coin laws approved by Parliament's upper house. So the Financial Services and Markets Bill stands to recognize crypto as a regulated activity and stablecoins as a means of payment under existing laws. UK parliamentarians have voted through a new bill that could recognize crypto as a regulated activity in the country. And this is huge because no regulation, it's good for like the decentralized aspect of crypto, but it's bad for the fact that literally the governments can come in and say, "Oh, you have an unregistered security," and then write you a lawsuit for nothing, like how they're doing in the US. They're literally writing lawsuits left and right for all these crypto firms because there's nothing specific that says whether or not it's regulated or not. And we need to know specifically, are stable coins unregulated? Are they registered securities? Are they not registered securities? We need to know specifically. So we kind of do need these laws in place so then they can't just point fingers and say, oh, you're breaking the law, even though they haven't specifically said what breaking the law is. And that's the problem with what's going on in crypto. They haven't specifically said whether or not these altcoins are registered or unregistered securities. They haven't said whether or not they're regulated, unregulated. They just said, oh, you're breaking the law because we say you're breaking the law. And that's why we kind of do need regulation, because regulation actually puts the government in check too. It doesn't only put in crypto developers and crypto investors in check, it puts the government in check. So now the government can only classify things as illegal if it's actually illegal in what they've written. So we need to have clear, concise rules so we know exactly what we can and can't do. But Cliff says I got way too much and I'm very emotional. But LOL, but it's made me a long time holder. Yeah, I agree as well. I got a lot of baby. Oh, I don't got as much as you, Cliff. But yeah, I got a good amount of baby doge for myself. For what I have. But yeah, sometimes it could make you emotional, and yeah, that is never good to be emotional in crypto. But I mean, during the next bull market, we have one of the largest crypto communities. We are literally one of the largest, if not the largest. Actually, yeah, we are the largest meme coin on the Binance Smart Chain, and we are one of the largest crypto communities in all of crypto. So it's pretty cool to see. And I think eventually, whenever the bull market does come in, Baby Doge is going to benefit from it a lot. So hopefully we can be like the next Dogecoin. But again, the only way that we could really be the next Dogecoin is if we get rid of this 10% tax, because there's no way Baby Doge is going to get listed to Robinhood with the 10% tax. And now that I'm thinking about it, like you've seen how they just took off Cardano, Solana, Polygon, but they left Dogecoin on there. And it's kind of interesting to see because if we didn't have the 10% tax, we could probably be alongside Dogecoin and different stuff like crypto.com inside of Robinhood. We're already on KuCoin now, but a lot of the different platforms that we are on, they're not really the platforms that new investors go to. Like newbies, if you want to call them that, new investors, they don't go to or they don't go to KuCoin. They don't go to Mexi Global. They don't go to like BitGet and stuff like that. Bitmart. They don't go to these new crypto exchanges, or they don't go to the crypto exchanges where you can't do like a KYC verification. They rather just go to places like Robinhood, Binance, even though Robinhood really isn't a crypto exchange, but they have cryptos on there. But they go to stuff like Binance and meme coin investors, and they will go to Robinhood and buy Dogecoin in a second, even if they don't mess with crypto, just because they're pumping AMC, they're pumping GameStop, and then they're like, all right, now we're going to sell that, and then we're going to throw our money into something else. If Baby Doge could get on Robinhood, we could benefit from that as well. And yeah, I think it'll be really good for us to just get rid of the 10% tax. Eventually, we probably will. Honestly, we probably will get rid of it eventually. But yeah, let's keep going over this article. So it says the approval of the Financial Services and Markets Bill, FSMB, on Monday by Parliament's upper chamber, the House of Lords, means the bill is going to enter the final stages before it is put into law. The wide-ranging bill, spanning over 340 pages, was introduced in July to take advantage of Brexit freedoms and give regulators more power over the UK financial system. And it's pretty much what they're saying. They want to control your finances. That's what they're saying. While the original bill included a proposal to regulate stablecoins under the country's payments rules, amendments to treat all crypto as a regulated activity and measures to supervise crypto promotions were added later as the bill progressed through the parliament. And this is a pretty interesting one. So, right here it says amendments to treat all crypto as a regulated activity. So, any type of stablecoin, because we already mentioned stablecoin, or any type of altcoin, they're going to regulate it pretty much. It could be a brand new altcoin that you just now created. Now it's regulated. And measures to supervise crypto promotions. So now they're also going to supervise people on YouTube promoting different crypto projects. Because as you know, like people like Jake Paul and they had the whole Lena Rhodes situation where she pretty much did a rug pull on her NFTs, and you have all these other scams that people are just rug pulling. So yeah, craziness going on in crypto, but that's why regulation kind of could be good, but then it could be bad as well because that's not really what crypto was supposed to be for. But we'll see. The UK wants the FSMB to give regulators the powers that they need to be able to set crypto rules that the Treasury, the government's finance arm, has been consulting on. New specific rules for the crypto sector could come within 12 months. Economic Secretary to Treasury Andrew Griffith told CNBC in April the UK is trying to catch up with the European Union, which recently finalized its markets and crypto assets regulation that has a predominant focus on stablecoins. So really, they're just focusing on stablecoins. And as you know, DeFi is a huge part of stablecoins. So they really want to regulate DeFi because let's be honest, you could literally retire from your job based off of DeFi. all you would really need is, decent funds and $100,000. I mean, if you don't spend too much money, you could retire with $100,000. I like coming over here to VVS Finance and doing this because they have a nice calculator. Baby Doge Swap also has a nice calculator, so we'll look at that one as well. So this is the Crow to VVS pair, 21.53%, and it's a pretty stable pair. And I've been staking and farming on this pair for a while. It's 65.9 million in staked liquidity, and it's pretty stable. It typically doesn't go below 60 million liquidity or 50 million, which is why I like this specific farm. But yeah, I like this one. With the boosted APR, it's like 64.25%, but I've never done the boosted APR. And someone actually emailed me and asked me how the boosted APR works, but I don't know because I've never used it before. Because you have to have a certain amount in, and you also have to have a certain amount inside of XVVS, which is the rewards they give you from this farm. So the Crow to VVS pair, they give you XVVS for your rewards, and you have to have a certain amount in order to get that boosted APR. But anyways, if you had $100,000, so let's look at that. This is $100,000. If you had $100,000, you're getting 23K a year. In some parts of the world, 23K a year would actually be good for you. I mean, not everyone can live off of that in a lot of parts, but like let's say you go somewhere inside of like Asia. If you're in New York, you're not living off that. You're homeless at 23K a year in New York, London, Vancouver. Yeah, you're homeless at that point. But let's say if you want to do 100K a year, I mean, if you want 100K a year, you're going to have to put in a lot more money. But let's say you've worked all your life and you want to retire and now you have a retirement fund, but you save the money inside of, some Roth IRA where you can pull the money out early or something. You have $1 million. Let's say you just have $1 million. You could retire with $238,000. Anyone could make $1 million if you work consistently for a long enough period of time. You could literally work for 10 years. And if you have a good enough job, you could save that maybe 20 years, 30 years. Or if the crypto bull market comes, baby Doge pumps. This is my plan. Like I would say I would either put it in VVS Finance, Pancake Swap, or baby Doge Swap. And there's a lot of other different farming mechanisms we could use. But the top baby Doge one, let's say for $1 million, would give you $262,000. But then you got to take into account the 10% tax, which is why I'm like, man, we really need to get rid of the 10% tax because it holds us back in a lot of different areas. And then if you compound every, let's say, 30 days, then you're making even more money. So most people aren't going to have $1 million, but you can save $100,000. And if you can live off $29,000 a year and also have a side hustle and do your own thing, you'll be 100% fine. So I think even if the bull market doesn't come, we're still good in crypto. But yeah, the bull market's coming, but we're just going to have to wait. Cheese Flan says they may reward long-term holders with 100Q burn, then migrate with no more tax. Yeah. So I think a 100Q burn could definitely come. Hopefully they don't migrate, because if they migrate, that could destroy the project's validity. We've seen what happened to Safe Moon. We've seen what happened to Saitama. I think it's pronounced differently because that's the city in Japan right above Tokyo. Well, it's like a province in Japan above Tokyo. But anyways, we've seen what happened to Saitama. We've seen what happened to Safe Moon. We've seen what happened to a lot of different projects that migrate. And when they migrate contracts, everybody doesn't move over. Some people just leave. Some people don't even look at it and they're like, wait, what? We moved? And then they can never take their money out. So migrating is a no-no. Hopefully we don't migrate, and hopefully they can just take it off without migrating. Hopefully they made something in the code to where they can actually do that. And that would be a problem if they did not. So Baby Dogecoin has recently expanded to Ethereum, blah, blah, blah. Kindly note that there are multiple distinct projects, blah, blah, blah. Usually, CoinGecko will put somewhere on here if they notice that there's somewhere in the code where there's a variable tax function. And that pretty much means they can change the tax of the tokenomics whenever they want to. So hopefully we do have that variable tax function. I'm going to actually do my research and I'm going to go over their code just to kind of see like if they have a variable tax function, but it's obviously going to take a lot of work to go through. I'm actually learning Solidity. So I'm going to have to learn more about it to see if there is a variable tax function to where they can change the 10% tax at any given time. Because if they change the 10% tax on Ethereum's contract, which they did, which is a bridge of the Binance Smart Chain, then that means that we should be able to take off the 10% tax for Binance as well because they bridged it. Now there's other people that are saying that it's not a bridge on Ethereum, but the Baby Doge developers said this is a bridge. They've said it over and over again. People won't listen. They're saying, no, it's not a bridge. No, it's not a bridge. Blah, blah, blah. But they said it's a bridge. I mean, the code looks similar. I mean, you could probably look at it and be like, is it a bridge? Is it not a bridge? Compare the code. But I don't know. There's a lot of people that are doing a lot of talking about it not being a bridge. So it's gonna be pretty difficult for us to find out whether or not it's actually a bridge, unless we actually have someone who is literally tech savvy with the code who can go in here and be like, look, it's obviously a bridge. And I guess I'm gonna have to be the one. That's why I'm gonna be studying this code for a while, and I'm gonna be comparing it to the Binance code. And yeah, we're just gonna look at it. So they also put notes inside of here. When you see the slash with the two star symbols here, and then you see the ending with the star and the slash, that means it's a note and it's not actual code. They're just noting what the code above it does. And that's pretty much what you're seeing here. So I'm not going to be able to go over this inside of this whole live stream because this is a lot of code to go over. But I mean, eventually I can go through it, but it's going to take me a little while because there's a lot of stuff to read. But anyways, dev moves amount tokens from the caller's account, blah, 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 blah. I'm going to have to find something where it shows the tokenomics tax, and I'll have to do that on my alone time because I'm not going to be able to do it during this live stream. Y'all probably get bored and drop out if I'm just searching for the tax function here. I'm pretty sure I could find it quickly, but I don't want to do that during the live stream. It's probably going to kill the quality of it. And see, you already see I'm getting distracted looking at it, trying to find where the tax function is. But I'll look at that and I'll probably do a whole video on it. And then I'll also do a video comparing the code to this to prove that it's actually a bridge. Or if it's not a bridge, then I'll come out and say it's not a bridge, but I still believe it's a bridge. And I can't believe we're still talking about this, but it has to be talked about because we can't have people thinking that it's not a bridge if it is a bridge. And you can't have people thinking that it is a bridge if it's not a bridge. So I will find that out. But yeah. Kudo Shinichi says price prediction Auggie Inu. All right, let's do price prediction Auggie Inu, I guess. Actually, I haven't made a video on Auggie yet in a while, but I will be doing that as soon as possible. Yeah, it's been a while since I made an Auggie video. But I will look it up. Auggie is down a lot since everyone's donated to my wallet, and thank you for everyone that donated to the wallet. I really do appreciate it. I actually still hold Auggie, and wow, I did not know that it was up 130% in the last 7 days. Like I said, I have not looked at it in a while. So yeah, 130% in the last 7 days. So it's probably back up again. So that's cool. But yeah, it is down from more than where people donated because people donated to the wallet. And shout out to everyone again for donating. Really do appreciate it. And I will do a price prediction on this when I can, but I can't really do one right now. My indicators are really messing up, but I can do it roughly, I guess. But yeah, we'll see. Paulo Nix, I like the Mexi Global one. Shout out to Mexi Global. Y'all can look at the link in the description if y'all want to sign up for Mexi Global. You can literally trade futures for Auggie on Mexi Global. So if you want to do that, go ahead and check out the link in the description for Auggie. And I mean, for Mexi Global, you sign up, you get a 10% discount when you sign up through my code in the description. But here is the Auggie charts. So this is literally a straight uptrend from where it was down here, a straight uptrend here. So actually it kind of really started here when it pulled back. So yeah, we are on a good path here with Auggie, but like any pump, there's always a pullback, and we always literally come back to our trend lines. So you could expect Auggie to go from the 4.9 area. I don't even know how many zeros it has, so I'm just gonna say 4.9. We can go all the way back to 4.9 to 4.2 easily because that is where the trend line is. But if it breaks that trend line and it does not respect that trend line, then the next one would obviously be down here. And this support is the 3.5 area because you can see that's actually where we had resistance here on the 18th of June, and we had the same resistance here on the 19th of June. Or I mean the same resistance, which then turned into our support. So that's pretty much what we're looking from there. So if we break this and we don't respect that trend line, then we could come back down to 3.6 with Auggie. Or well, that's 3.5, not 3.6. But yeah, it could go back down to 3.5. And then eventually we also have a support down here at 2.5. So then that 2.5 support could come if we break that 3.5 support. So we would have to look at that. That's if we break it. And remember, I'm saying if. I'm not saying it's going to break it. That's what could happen for the support lines. And then what we could see for resistance would, let me go ahead and zoom in a little bit here. I should have probably looked at it before I started because I haven't done a technical analysis on Auggie in a while. But we can do a rough draft here. I'm trying to make sure I have it exactly correct. It's kind of actually hard to tell, honestly. But if I were to guess, okay, let's pull this up a little bit more. Okay. So yeah, if I were to guess, we would have a consolidation phase to where we would maybe hit this support and then maybe go back up here to this resistance and kind of consolidate like how Baby Doge just now literally did, and then maybe break out. So that's possible. But the one thing I don't know is where would that breakout point bring us? Would it continue to rise or do we stop here? Because if you look at Auggie, it is up 130% in the last 7 days and 64% in the last 14 days. That is a lot. So if it were to continue to go up, we do have this resistance here, which would probably be where it would stop. But like I said, it is hard to tell. So yeah. I would say this is more so 7.5, not 7.7. Let me bring it down a little bit lower here, somewhere around 7.5 resistance. Yeah, okay, yeah, I was right. All right, 7.5. So yeah, and like I said, I don't know how many zeros it has, so I can't say is this Z that or that Z that. All I can really say is 7.5 because I don't know. Like it has so many zeros, is really hard to tell. But yeah, we have the potential to get all the way up here with Auggie up to this 7.5 area. So that's what we're watching for, or we have the potential to go back down to the supports. So that would be the prediction for Auggie. But again, none of it's financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor, but that is what we're looking at. And I honestly like doing the technical analysis manually instead of doing the indicators. For some reason, it's not working. I gotta talk to the people with Vital Algo about that and see why those indicators aren't working. But we'll find that out. Van Su Tu Duyin says, "Are you Indian?" No, I'm not Indian. Black and Puerto Rican, or if you want to say African American and Puerto Rican. But yeah, not Indian. But shout out to you if you're Indian. That's what the name looks like. But yeah, shout out to you. And who knows? Maybe I'll visit India too, because I'm definitely gonna travel the whole world. Kuro Shinichi says, "Price prediction Augie in 2024, bro." Yeah, I would say by 2024. Well, it could be lower or it could be higher, but honestly, that's too hard to tell because Augie is such a new project. There's no way of knowing at all. Okay, so Cheese Flan says no, but my ex-girlfriend was still miss her home curries. Oh, okay, I think he was talking about Cheese Flan. Yeah, curry is really good, and I've had Indian food in Thailand, and they had some really good Indian food out there in Thailand. And I had the Nepal food or Nepalese food that was good as well. And Bangladesh food that was good as well. Really spicy, really spicy, but it was really good. Claudio says Necro Token. I've never heard of that, honestly. Never heard of Necro. Let's type it in though. Okay, no, it seems like some new coin that doesn't exist. If it's not on CoinMarketCap or CoinGecko, if it's like a brand new ISO, I don't touch it if it's brand new, honestly. But yeah, we'll have to see. But yeah, I don't touch brand new projects anymore. Oh yeah, I already kind of said that. Um, Claudia, oh yeah, same thing. Okay, we got like the same thing here. Are you Indian or Thailand? No, I'm not Indian or Thai. I'm not Indian or Thai, but I have been to Thailand. Claudio says Nero is not a meme. Uh oh, that says Nero. Did I type in the right thing? Um Nero. Um Nero NPT. I haven't heard of that, honestly. I have not heard of that. And 44 million fully diluted. Doesn't have any. Look at this right here. Scam alert. We've received multiple allegations that buyers of this token is unable to sell their holding after participating in pre-sale. This is due to a hidden buy slash sell fee in the code base to circumvent contract auditors. Exercise extreme caution. Yeah, don't do it at all. And this is in 583 addresses. Yeah, people aren't able to sell it. But look at this. They're right. People aren't able to sell it. All of this money is going from the Pancake Swap liquidity to the wallet. But notice how none of these wallets are selling. The only wallets that seem to be transferring are probably dev wallets that are doing some shady stuff. I actually want to look at this now because why are none of the other wallets able to sell, but we have a few wallets that are transferring? Yeah, this doesn't look right. Does not look right at all. Yeah, so a lot of people aren't able to move. Yeah, I wouldn't touch this Nero crypto. But yeah, I will probably do some videos where I go over different contract codes. Um yeah, someone said that something inside this contract has a function where people cannot sell. And they probably made it so then only the actual developers can sell, which is pretty crazy. Super transfer sender fee wallet tax. And there's a tax on it, and they're not letting people sell, and they got a tokenomics tax. Yeah. I wouldn't mess with this Nero coin. It seems like a scam. It probably is a scam. Let's be honest. Um, but yeah, it's probably smart to not get in on new cryptos anymore. It's just not worth it. Cliffs Wild West Coast says Binance had a big win for crypto in the US, so that gives me bullish hopes. Yeah, Binance US at least. Well, yeah, they did have a settlement with the US, which is good because now they're saying like, look, you can't just keep accusing all these different exchanges and CEOs of committing crimes that you're making up because that's pretty much what's happening. They're like, they're doing crimes, but they're like not writing specifically what these crimes are. Like they need to do the regulations already. They need to specify what is unregistered security, what are registered securities, what are these CEOs and actual companies allowed to do? Are they allowed to send money to different wallets and different accounts in the US? Are they not allowed to send money around? What are they allowed to do and what are they not allowed to do? That's what we need to know because you got to be honest. Like they're saying that CZ Binance is money laundering, sending millions and billions throughout different accounts. But I mean, what do you do when you're a big CEO of $1 billion company? What do you do when you have a company? And what do you do with the company's money when you want to allocate that money somewhere else? Like if you want to invest in something in St. Kitts, if you want to invest anywhere, Moldova, if you want to invest somewhere, you're gonna have to send that money over there. Obviously, like they're being crazy right now. Like they're like you're sending money over here, you're money laundering, blah 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 blah. Dude's literally a billionaire. He's gonna invest his money in different markets and he's gonna send it different places. And that's really how they get billionaires that don't comply. They just say you're money laundering. But yeah, that is crazy. I really hope Binance doesn't go under, and this is good that Binance won in the US because if Binance goes under, crypto goes under. And yeah, Binance just has such a hold over crypto. Not a hold over crypto, but Binance is a huge part of the crypto market at this point. Like we can't deny that. I'm gonna go ahead and send this StreamYard link. I don't know if Retro Crypto is still in here, but I guess if he is, we can talk about Zen Crypto or Hex. I don't know much about Zen or Hex, but I know he wanted to talk about that, and I don't know much about it. But I think it's ZYN. I don't even know how to spell it. How do you spell it? XY or XZN? I don't know. How do you spell Zen Crypto? XYN maybe no. All right, I don't know how to spell it, but yeah, actually I think it was XEN. Okay, yeah, that's how you spell it. I'm gonna have to look into Zen because I don't know anything about it. Let me go ahead and put it on my. Oh, well then I have to log in. I don't want to do that right now. Yeah, I'll have to look into this. Supposedly it's a good project, but I know nothing about it. And he always talks about Hex, so a lot of people talk about Hex. I just don't like how much of a hold Richard Hart has over Hex. He could literally say something, just something stupid, like he does a lot of times, and it literally just will drop just based off of a tweet. just kind of like Elon Musk with Doge. But with Elon Musk and Doge, I guess it's the same thing. But I don't know. Due to the price difference on Pulse Chain, Hex Pulse Chain is tracked separately to avoid confusion. Interesting. Interesting stuff. So, Cliff, or not Cliff, Adornis Jahari says, "What's your take on BNB Tiger Inu?" The name is just too. I don't know. It's too much of a meme coin for me. There's like limits on the memes that I'll do. There's limits on the meme coins that I'll get in on, but that is like a big meme coin name. Like there's too much going on. BNB Tiger Emu. It's a funny name. That's what I'll say about that. This is weird. It usually never does this. It is up 20. Oh no. Okay, I guess I'll say my opinion on this is definitely no. This is million, billion, trillion, quadrillion, sextillion, million, billion, billion, trillion, tillion. I don't even know what comes after quadrillion and what comes after quadrillion and what comes after quadrillion. But yeah, it has way too much supply, but it's up so much is ridiculous. But yeah, I mean, if you would have got in like way back here, yeah, you could have made a lot of money on this meme coin. But looking at the charts, look at how the highs keep getting lower. Like this is an important thing when you're looking at meme coins. When you just start seeing the highs getting lower and lower, then that's a big red flag. But I will say, to be up 19% in the last year, like that's crazy. And to be going since January of 2022, almost 2 years, that yeah, that's a 1 year and a half, and they're still up 19.7K in the last year. I mean, that's crazy, but it's a really big risk. It's a really big risk. I wouldn't want to risk it personally, but if you are a risky person like that, then you could. But I see it as a big risk. It just has been going on for too long. The highs are getting lower, and I think eventually this thing might see its days. And the 24-hour trading volume is only $72,000, which is pretty low. There could be a liquidity issue eventually if one of the whales or the developers dump. So I would proceed with caution. Doesn't mean you can't make money with it, because obviously some people here are making some money, but we kind of had a lot of stuff just randomly start pumping within like the last week. So yeah, it could be crazy stuff going on. New partnerships, blah blah blah. But yeah, there's just certain types of meme coins that I just wouldn't hop in on, just because it's too much of a meme. It's too much for me. But yeah, I don't even know what comes after quadrillion, after quadrillion, after quadrillion, after quadrillion. But yeah, that is an insane amount of circulating supply. Insane. Where are we at now? Kudos Chini says, "Can Shiba Inu ever reach 1 cent?" Not right now. Yeah, it's definitely not going to reach 1 cent right now. You got to think about what the market cap for sheep would be at, and that would be insanely high at 1 cent. I mean, at $1, we can say, just looking at the total supply. I mean, we can look at the circulating supply if you want. Million, billion, trillion. At $1, it'd be 589 trillion for the market cap, just by looking at the circulating supply. And I guess at 10 cents, it would be 58 trillion. And then at 1 cent, it would be 5.89 trillion. And 5.89 trillion is ridiculous. So no time soon. Yeah. Maybe 10 years. But yeah, not now though. But anyways, moving on from that. Van Su says, "Love Baby Doge and Shiba Inu." Yep, shout out to the Baby Doge army and Sheep army out there. So let's go over some other stuff here. We already talked about the UK and the little thing they're having going on out there. We already did Augie technical analysis here. I'll probably do a whole video on this, so don't worry if you coming in late. We went a little bit over the Baby Doge technicals as well, but let's go over some more Baby Doge stuff because we've been talking about a lot of other stuff. So right now, 2 weeks ago, our holders were at 1,758,058 holders. And now we're at 1,761,634 holders. So lots of new holders coming into Baby Doge. And also another thing for the people saying like Baby Doge is a scam, blah 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 blah. The Baby Doge is a rug pull. They literally have notes for everything written in their contract. So even the people that aren't technical and the people that don't know how to code and don't know anything about programming, you could literally go inside of the contract for Baby Doge, the source code on BNB or on BSC, on the Binance Smart Chain, and you can literally look at the Solidity code here. All these here are notes, and the notes that the developers wrote, showing people exactly what every single function of code is doing inside of here. So if you want to know what's happening in Baby Doge in the code, and if it's a rug pull, just go through the contract, because when you look at the contract address, how could it be a rug pull when the developers literally wrote code telling you what they wrote inside of the code? Like, you could literally fact check this. You could literally go on to let's say GitHub and tell somebody, I will pay you to break down this code inside of dummy terms for me. For someone that doesn't know anything about code, can you break this down for me if I pay you $100? And you could literally pay someone on GitHub. You could literally pay somebody on, let's say, you don't even have to pay on GitHub. People, they just like to go on there and check each other's code and stuff. But you can literally go to like, what's that one place? Fiverr. You can go on Fiverr and be like, break down this code for me and I will pay you money. And it will. One thing I will say, down here, this method is responsible for taking all fee if take fee is true. Okay, this is actually the one that we want to look at for the tokenomics taxes. So that's what the with the comments for the code here says. So I'm gonna do my research on this, but we gotta be able to tell whether or not they can take off that 10% tax. If they can edit this code and they can take off that 10% tax, that's all we need to know. And since we have a bridge to Ethereum and they already took off the 10% tax for Ethereum, we could just go ahead and assume that they can do it on Binance Smart Chain as well, because they've already done it for the Ethereum bridge. So yeah, we should be able to get that 10% tax off. But yeah, I got a little sidetracked there. But let's talk a little bit more about Baby Doge. So the weekly recap is here. That was on the 16th. Obviously, I haven't done a video in 4 days. So, anyways, total burn, blah, 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 blah. Total Twitters, nothing new. Baby Doge trending. Crypto Insights most mentioned feature. Multi-chain token locker announcement. Vintage. Oh, yeah, this is pretty big, actually. The multi-chain token locker announcement. So now we can lock Ethereum coins on there as well. Vintage pet rescue impact video. Mobile unit from Animal League impact video. Virtual Baby Doge card ads. Binance Smart Chain Economy feature. Binance, well, those are just little articles. You could give away pretty much nothing. Baby Doge guard a wallet feature featured on there. And yeah, that's pretty much all there is for that. Not much has been going on for Baby Doge. That's why I'm like, what is next? Because we kind of need something big to hype up the people. We've had some more donations, so shout out to them for donating to the One Tail at a Time donation fund over here. Also, they're talking about different things on Baby Doge Swap, but we need to know like what's next with Baby Doge. We kind of need another big thing, like maybe some type of update to Baby Doge Swap. I don't know, like maybe some more liquidity pairs added on. I don't know. I don't know. We need some more LPs on Baby Doge Swap, some more liquidity pools. We need something big, something big. That's all I can really think of, but we've done so much here. We can't really do the physical card, because with the physical card, if you think about it, like there's just too much regulations on that. They then pretty much become a bank and they'll probably get sued. Baby Doge is trending right now, which is big. Cedo X is also listing Baby Doge. Well, not listing Baby Doge. They're listing the ERC20 Baby Doge. So they will be listing Baby Doge coin ERC20. So if you want to get the ERC20 Baby Doge, you can get it on Cedo X. So, and I have been looking at some things, because some things people have been saying, I'm like, okay, when they're talking about the bridge, whether or not it's a bridge or they created a whole new coin with 420 quadrillion and they tied it to Baby Doge, I don't know. But one thing I will say, it says we are thrilled to announce that Baby Doge coin ERC20 will be listing on Cedo X. But the regular Baby Doge Binance Smart Chain was already on there. So why are they listing now Baby Doge ERC20 if they're not separate coins? That's one thing I will give the people that are saying it's a separate coin and that they created a whole new supply. I will give that one to them. I will give that one. We got to be honest and give credit where it's due. That's a bit odd, and that's a bit odd, isn't it? Because with a bridge, you don't really have to do that because it's already a part of it. But then again, maybe they're just wording it weird and they're not wording it right. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I don't even know. It can get confusing. It can get really confusing. So hopefully they can clear that up. But the Baby Doge developers already kind of cleared it up. So happy Father's Day. Oh yeah, that was the 18th. What else we got here? Social engagement. Well, let's see if there's any more bots because remember we had a bunch of Baby Dogecoin bots and they were really messing up Baby Doge. Wait, what's trending? Was it Baby Doge or hashtag Baby Doge trending? We'll just type Baby Dogecoin in the spaces. Okay, maybe we'll just type hashtag. Let's type hashtag Baby Dogecoin. All right, let's see. Do we have any more bots? Is this a bot? This is not a bot. No bots. No bots. Okay. Not seeing any bots. The bots were trying to scam people the last time we were doing a live. And I had to call them out on that because, yeah. Current price. This is just like a Baby Doge updater. So this isn't like a scam bot. They're just updating Baby Doge people. Okay. So yeah, I'm not seeing any scam bots, which is pretty good because scam bots are really annoying. Let's be honest. All right. So yeah, I guess that does mean that we really are on top for social engagement when it comes to Twitter, and Lunar Crush has actually found this. So Volt Inu at number 3, Rich Quack. It's funny, I've never heard anything about Rich Quack in the media, but yet it's ranked number 2 in social engagement. But I've never heard anyone talk about it. I've never seen Rich Quack trending on Twitter. None of that. But somehow it's ranked 2. Yeah, that's ridiculous. I don't know how, but I've never literally seen anything about it. But anyways, Baby Doge ERC20 is now supported by Economy Exchange. Deposits and withdrawals. Okay, so I guess they just added that bridge to it, which is pretty good. Pretty good. Actually, let's go to Economy. I want to look at something on Economy. There's actually an easy way that we could figure this out. Go to something like Economy, look at their website. If it says Baby Doge BSC, and then there's another price and there's another USDT pair under it that says Baby Doge BSC, then that means they're treated separate coins. But if it doesn't say that, they're not two separate coins. So hopefully they actually let me click it. We'll see. Baby Doge. There, boom. Literally, we just now debunked the whole thing. Literally. So there's literally only one Baby Doge, and they literally just posted Baby Doge is now supported with their ERC20 because it's the ERC20 bridge. It's not the Baby Doge ERC20 coin. It is the bridge, and it kind of proves it here because if there are two different coins, you would have Baby Doge ERC20, and then you will also have an option to buy Baby Doge not USD20. But instead, what you can do is buy Baby Doge on Economy, and if you want to send it to a wallet, then they give you the option if you want to send it through the ERC20 or through the BSC because you can send it through either chain because it's a bridge. That literally just debunks everything that people have been saying. No other discussions now. We've literally debunked the whole thing that people have been arguing about. So yeah. And also the code is literally there. So that's also debunked. But yeah, it's still funny. It's funny how we're still talking about it though. It's been a controversy going on in Baby Doge for months and months. Hey, I wasn't looking over here. I didn't see this. Big shout out to Cliff for this $55 super chat. I haven't been looking at it, but yeah, big shout out to you for this super sticker. Much love, Cliff. He sends this the rocket pair. So yeah, big shout out to you for that super sticker. I really, really appreciate it. Cliff says big burn, baby Doge. Yeah, we definitely need that 100 quadrillion burn ASAP. And then Cliff says, I'm thinking Baby Doge will be listed on crypto.com soon because it was on their top 5 list, which was amazing to see. Yeah. I honestly I hope we do. And I don't know if they will take off the if it'll be with the 10% tax or not. Like that's the only confusing part with getting listed on like a major top tier exchange. But hopefully they will take off that tax because yeah, the tax is I think they will do it eventually. Eventually once everything starts going up and everything, maybe we go into a bull market. They'll probably do it to get some momentum. But yeah, I think we'll do it eventually. We'll do it eventually. Um so where did I leave off before I got distracted? Nero is a meme. It has oh yeah, no. Don't do Nero. Nero looks like a scam. And also CoinGecko deemed it as a scam as well, so I would be careful. Oh yeah, I already read this one. Binance had a win for crypto. Yeah, read that. Read that. Actually, no, I don't have Pi Network. I don't really know much about Pi Network, honestly. But yeah, I don't have Pi Network. Um, Fiverr is definitely great. I did one job on Fiverr before, well, two technically, but then someone wanted a refund. They're like, "No, this beat is not what I wanted." But I made a beat for somebody's intro for their podcast, and I did it for like $10. But I should have charged more. But yeah, Fiverr is pretty cool though. Fiverr is pretty cool. I could continue to do Fiverr, but I don't like how the rebates are sometimes. Like you could do something for someone and then you can send it to them and they'll be like, "Oh, I don't like it." But then on the sideline, they kind of downloaded it secretly and now they're using it with getting a refund. I feel like that's what the person did. But yeah, Fiverr is pretty cool though. I like Fiverr. I use Fiverr actually for my logo. If you can see here on the top right of the screen, Marsellis, I use Fiverr for that logo. And yeah, I like Fiverr a lot. It works really good. And what else was on Fiverr? Yeah, this was also on Fiverr too. Oh wait, I wasn't on Fiverr. Uh, but all right. So next we are gonna actually I want to go over the other comments as well. Pi gonna blow up or fee Pi? I think it's Pi. Let me look that up actually because I've actually heard a lot about PI network, but I really never did any research on it. But a lot of people talk about it. A lot of people like it. I'm just gonna say it now. Trust Wallet is underrated. Like just because it's like a wallet coin, a lot of people don't talk about it, but it's actually pretty underrated. And I think it would be pretty smart for people to get in on Trust Wallet. Like it's literally one of the biggest wallets out there. And the next bull run, I reckon Trust Wallet maybe it could do like a 4 to 5x. And a lot of people don't believe it, but just think about it. Let's just look at it as if well, we can look at the fully diluted market cap or the full market cap. The fully diluted includes all the staked Trust Wallet, and they have their own staking platform. So I just do the market cap according to the fully diluted because at any given time people could sell or do whatever. So I just like to look at it like that, or you could look at it with this one. But if we were just looking at it like this, like a 10x from now would be 10 billion. I definitely think Trust Wallet could get to 10 billion in fully diluted market cap inside of the next bull run. I honestly believe it could. And that would honestly be a 10x from now, 10 to 11x. And then this market cap, if you think about that, if this were to 10x, that would only be 3.96 billion. I definitely think Trust Wallet can do that. So a 10x from Trust Wallet is not far fetched. I think during the next bull run, Trust Wallet coin is probably going to end up being worth about $10. That's just my guess. But yeah, Trust Wallet, Binance, it's a Binance coin, so you can go over there and easily get it on Binance or on BNB. You can literally get it directly on Trust Wallet. Lots of holders for Trust Wallet coin. And yeah, as long as Binance does well, Trust Wallet's going to do well as well. So yeah, we'll see. We will see. And honestly, I've been seeing Mexi Global. They've been doubling down on a lot of different projects. Like They've just been getting projects left and right. They've been buying more and more, even with Trust Wallet Coin. They've been getting a lot of it. And if you look at the Mexi Global Wallet, this is the Mexi. This is just their number 3 wallet. Like they have a lot of wallets. So whenever I see Mexi Global doubling down on something, or really any exchange, if they're doubling down on it, you're probably gonna want to double down on it too. And this is only their number 3 exchange. They have multiple exchanges. This one has $18 million in it, which is insane. Zen Crypto, we were talking about that earlier. So yeah, I think there is something big cooking up for Trust Wallet Coin. But yeah, PI Network, that could be a good one as well. But I hear a lot of people talking about it, but I literally know nothing about it. So I can't really talk about it because I don't know anything about it. I will do my research on it though. I will. But yeah, shout out to Cliff again for that $55 super chat. Much, much, much appreciated. Much appreciated. Yeah, I went over this. And yeah, hopefully they do list us soon. Hopefully they do list Baby Doge soon. Lloyd John Solis. Hashtag BSBY. Hashtag Baby Doge. Yep, to the moon. Cliff says stay away from ETH. I think Baby Doge on ETH isn't as bad because because if you see Baby Doge ETH, it's like 0% tax. But hopefully they can do the 0% tax on Binance as well, because then it'll just make everyone want to move or want to stay on Binance. Martin D. Viries on OKX, you don't pay tax on Baby Doge. Oh, I didn't know that. So I guess you only pay tax whenever you trade it, or not whenever you trade it. Whenever you send it off, you probably only pay the tax. Cliff says, do a vote on Twitter tax or no tax, and we will flood Baby Doge team with hashtags. I actually did one of those before. I'll go ahead and do it again. I don't think it hit the algorithm when I did it, but we will go ahead and do it again. Profile 328. For some reason, my Twitter has been struggling. Like now, every single Baby Doge post I post gets no sort of likes or views. Like, look at that. Like, that's a dead post right there. 4 likes. Like, my post used to literally garner like 200, 300 likes and like 1,000 views. I think they've shadow banned me. They've had to shadow ban me or something. Maybe there's too many Baby Doge scams. I don't know. Too many people trying to scam. Too many bots. Okay, I guess I'll make another poll. I can't find it for some reason. Shikoku. But yeah, I'm gonna have to make another poll then. Oh wait, that's gonna retweet. No, I don't want to do that. All right, so yeah, let's make a poll here. Okay. All right. So how should I word this? I'll just say get rid of, let's say, should Baby Doge point in there because just for algorithm. Should Baby Doge coin get rid of the 10% tax? All right, we're gonna do that, and we're gonna put a poll up. %, 0% tax, 10%. I only put it up for 1 day. I'm going to do it for 7 days this time. That is a long time for a poll. All right, we'll just do it for 7 days because I want it to reach as many people as possible. I'm going to add Baby Dogecoin, and let's do a bunch of hashtags. I'm kind of lazy with the hashtags. So I'm just going to go over here and get all the hashtags from here. Copy and paste. Much better. All right. So Let's go ahead and do that. Perfect. Perfecto. Last hashtag will be I don't have cryptocurrency on here. Oh yes, I do. Ethereum, because a lot of people talk about Ethereum. All right, Ethereum. So that would be good enough. Let's see how many people do this vote, and definitely come over here and do it. I'll go ahead and link it for everybody. 0% tax, 10% tax. Oh man, I can't vote. Obviously, I was gonna vote for the other the 0%. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and share this. Copy the link. And boom, there we are. All right, we'll wait for that. Martin DV says Novadax here in BROY have to pay tax on baby doge. Yeah, so some of the exchanges will make you pay the tax, some of them won't. But yeah, I guess honestly it'll be way better if they just take it off. It's too confusing. Adornis says, when do you honestly think? When do you honestly think the bull market will start? Everyone has a different prediction. So they say in March 2024 is going to be the Bitcoin halving. I don't know if it's actually March. Let me look that up. Let me fact check myself. So what date is the next Bitcoin halving? April 26th. All right, now March. April 26th. So if the next Bitcoin halving is going to be on April 26th, they say typically a year before that. But if we look at it, April was 2 months ago. And if you really want to think about it and take a step back, what was happening for Bitcoin 2 months ago? Where are we at actually? Oh, okay. So yeah, we kind of just now started the pump like 2 months ago. And they do say typically we actually might be in the beginning of the bull market. Like a lot of people say that we aren't, but we actually might be in the beginning of the bull market. If we look at the 1 week chart here, let's let this load. Come on. Okay. That doesn't want to load. Let's reopen it. Let's refresh it. I don't know why it's moving so slow. All right. Let's bring up Bitcoin. 1 week chart. This is ridiculous. All right. So yeah, we might be at the start. I mean, I think this is the beginning. Like if you look at here, like we literally, I don't think that we're gonna go any lower. I think this is the beginning of the bull market, and I don't think we're going anywhere below this support. Even if we go back down, we're probably gonna respect that trend line, and I think this is actually the beginning. But we do still have the possibility to pull back to 25K, possibly even down to 20K. But I still think we are literally entering the bull market. So, kind of to answer the question of the video, I think this is the beginning of the bull market. We may go down to 25K. We may go down to 21 or 20K, but we will bounce back. And even if we do not go down to that level, we could break 30K easily right now. So I think we're at the beginning. Yeah, so that's pretty much what I think. I think the beginning of the bull market is now. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Because if they are right in a year before the actual before the Bitcoin halving, if we look at what happened 2 months ago, we started to pump 2 months ago. And they did say a full year before is the beginning. So yeah, I think we're in the middle of it right now. Or at the beginning, honestly, not the middle. Anthony Williams says we're still here, baby. Let's go. Baby Doge is still here. Facts. Baby Doge has been here for 2 years. Pay the Twitter fee and get verified. I'm broke right now. I think it's only like what, $10? But yeah, I'm honestly very, very broke. So I have to actually pay off my credit cards before I do that. I have way, 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 way too many subscriptions right now. Where is okay, here it is verified. I'm like, where is this at? I can't believe I looked up Twitter. It says I'm an individual or I am an organization. I honestly don't see the benefit of paying for the Twitter verified, to be completely honest. I don't see the point of it, honestly. Okay, $84 a year, $8 a month. Let's see what the point of it is. So prioritize rankings and conversations and search. Okay, I see what you're saying because I was saying I'm shadow banned and I'm getting less views. That's because I'm not verified. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. Prioritize rankings and conversations in search. See approximately twice as many tweets between ads and that doesn't matter. Add bold and italic, that doesn't matter either. Post longer videos in 1080p, that doesn't matter either. All the existing blue features, including edit, tweet, bookmark, and early access, that doesn't matter. The only thing that I see that matters here is the prioritize ranking and conversations and search. That does matter. Longer tweets, that doesn't matter. Edit tweet, doesn't matter. NFT profile picture, that doesn't matter either. Huh. Let's see. Yeah, I guess only the first one. But I don't really want to, honestly. Yeah, and my credit cards are like maxed out right now, and I'm paying them off. But yeah, that's probably what it is. Look, 5 likes, 70. Well, that one did good, Paul Swap. But that's because Paul Chain, they actually I think retweeted it. They were talking about it. Well, they didn't retweet it. They talked about it inside of their Discord. But I don't really get I don't get the same amount of support in the Baby Doge community as I did before. I think a lot of people in Baby Doge either are not into, I don't know. It's kind of weird. It's kind of weird. I've been even seeing it on YouTube. I've been getting way less views with Baby Doge. A lot of people have been talking about it less. People are calling Baby Doge a scam. People calling me a scammer. Blah 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 blah. So yeah, I don't know. I think it's a mixture of things going on right now. So far, everybody is saying get rid of it. 4 people so far say get rid of the tax. So that's good. May 2024. Yeah, I think May could be a good bullish month too. Cliff says I got the first vote. Do I want a t-shirt? Hey, I could. But yeah, where is my crypto millionaire site? Where is crypto millionaires? How do I could just type it in. Usually okay, there it is. Crypto millionaires dot shop for anyone that doesn't know. Y'all can come over here and get the best crypto millionaires t-shirt. And I do use Teespring, and pretty much what Teespring does, they make the shirts. I do the designs and everything and add it on there, and then they print it onto the shirts, and then I can just go send it out. And I could send you a shirt now, but I honestly don't have any money. And because I just got back from Thailand and I just now got a new job, so I'm working right now, and I have to pay the other half because pretty much how Teespring works is I get half of every single sale here. I haven't made any sales, by the way, but when I do make sales, I get half of the sale. And if I want to get one of the products, then I just pretty much pay half to buy it. So I could and I will send you a shirt actually, Cliff, because you are literally the biggest supporter of the channel. So I will send you whatever one of these shirts you want, but I'm gonna actually have to wait until my paycheck comes. So yeah, I'll wait until that comes, and that'll be pretty cool. I do want to do giveaways and stuff, and I want to do some better designs. So I think eventually I could go through and do some designs. I had a design on a hat, but for some reason they took off the hat and said it was copyright, which was ridiculous. But yeah, I'll have to wait until I do get some more money. But yeah, shout out to Cliff, one of the biggest supporters here. Paul Cole says, I wait, hold up one second. I wanted to take and copy this. Let's copy this. Okay. How many do we have here? Still 4 votes. Let's refresh it. Now we have 5 votes. Wow, someone said 20%. Okay, I guess we got one person so far with 20. Paul Cole says, I have never seen a project like this in 5 years. You can reach the team 24/7. Everybody working together to grow the project. At least give them a look. And holders receive 2% USDT straight to wallet. What project are you talking about, Paul? I don't know what project they're talking about. Oh, okay. He said Luigi Inu. I called Auggie, and this one will surpass Auggie. Oh, okay. I'll look into it. Cliff says Adonis Jahari says it's just going to get better. 2025, we shall be full on. Yep. I think eventually this is gonna slowly but surely ramp up. And yeah, we should see. But yeah, I have not heard of Luigi Inu, like literally at all. So let me look it up though. Luigi Inu. It's probably not even on here. And it sounds like a huge meme, like just a big meme. But yeah, it's not on here. So I can't really look it up. And I don't like looking up crypto projects in Google because there's so many scams. It's hard to find them. You gotta have like the exact website. But yeah, if you give me the exact website, Paul Coles, I'll look it up. I'll look it up through the direct link. Actually, if you have it, I don't want to look it up online. I'm not trying to get scammed. Brian M. Bitcoin halving becomes less effective as time goes on. That's true. Cliff's Wild West Coast Adventure says, I paid for verification and my account got shut down because I had Baby Doge as my name banner and profile. I had to open a new account. The bums, I'm still working it out. They realized I'm a fan. Wow. That's crazy. Yeah, I don't know why, but Twitter, they can be weird sometimes. I definitely think it's better that now Elon Musk has it, but still, there's so many bots on Twitter, and they can just mistake you for a bot like that. And they did take down all the Baby Doge bots. Remember the last live stream we were talking about bots? They literally took down all the Baby Doge bots. So yeah, I think they probably thought you were a bot too. New gaming chair says when Baby Doge starts pumping, I'll grab one. When Baby Doge starts pumping, honestly, I don't think. Mm, where is Baby Doge at? No, oh, also, I don't do the Baby Doge shirts because they said the Baby Doge team said they're gonna do their own Baby Doge shirts, and then I asked them if I could make Baby Doge merch, and they never responded. So yeah, I can't do Baby Doge shirts. I'm not trying to get sued. So yeah, but yeah, Cliff says that's funny. Don't worry about the shirt. I'll buy a hat one day. Yeah, and but yeah, shout out to you, Cliff. For some reason, they took off the hat. They said it was copyright. Let me go back over to Crypto Millionaires. Apparel. Yeah, they did take off the hat, which is really stupid because the hat was literally the same design as one of these shirts. It was literally the same Bitcoin design. Like, I think it was actually this one right here. It was the same King Bitcoin design I have on here with the crown and like it's like not the roses, but it's like the crowned throne Bitcoin. And I had literally the same thing. It was on a hat, and then they put it as copyright, and they took it off. So I don't know why Teespring does this. It kind of makes me want to do a different supplier, but I already paid for my domain name, and I already pay them $50 a month for this domain. So I'm gonna have to send this or $50 a year, not a month, not a month. That'd be a ripoff for a domain. But yeah, I'm gonna have to probably switch this to like Shopify because this is ridiculous. They can't just copyright something that's really not copyright. Because literally, if you think about it, I literally pay for the copyright for that. So I don't know. It was ridiculous. But yeah, let's go over some other stuff. Let's see. All right. Let me connect my wallet actually. 1 second. Before I get up. Yeah, so I'm gonna connect my wallet now to this. I had to get my phone because that's what I do it through. But yeah, I want to know by how many people in the chat, how many people have noticed that we just have way less people talking about Baby Doge. When we do the live streams, we have way less people. When I make the videos, we have way less people viewing it. When we look on Twitter, we're even seeing way less people like doing engagement on the Baby Doge Twitter. So let me go over to the Baby Doge Twitter too. We're just seeing way less engagement in Baby Doge in general. Like, yeah, it says retweeting, but it says 2,054 tweets. Typically, that's in the last 24 hours. We should see way more than that with our trends. We used to see way more than that. And like this, 9 hours ago, only 1,500 likes and 58,000 views. That used to be like 9,000, 10,000 likes. Everything just seems lower with the engagement from the community. I think we need some hype. We need something to hype up Baby Doge Army again. Something. But yeah, let me go ahead and connect my wallet here. We need some type of hype. Um okay. Bunch of notifications. Checking to make sure I didn't miss any cash apps. And if y'all want to send cash apps, you can go ahead and do that. It would be greatly appreciated. Or super chats. Big shout out to Cliff for that super chat earlier. Much, 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 much appreciated. Uh, okay. Hmm. Okay. I'm gonna post this here. If anyone wants to do a Cash App or a PayPal, that would be greatly appreciated. I'm gonna put that there. Let me go ahead and connect this wallet, and we're gonna look at my Baby Doge rewards, which is probably like $2 or $3 now. Yeah, it's like low money. I'm definitely broke on here. All right. Wallet connects, new connection. Connect the wallet. Wallet connect. There it is. It looks like I'm taking a selfie. All right. We are connected now. Okay. So I have $3.20. I'm rich. So yeah, I guess I'm just gonna leave it there because there's no point of taking out $3. Hmm. That's actually crazy. We're only at $2 million liquidity. Like we used to be way, way higher here. This is the top one, by the way, or it was the top. It looks like now people are going more into USDT to BUSD, USDT to BNB farms. These farms are actually doing way better, but you get a lower APR because they're stable coins with BNB. The highest APR would be this one. Hmm. I still have Auggie staked, 399% APR with Auggie. Yeah, Augie's still good. That's crazy. Look at this. This is how big the APRs are. Like just imagine. For one, Augie has a total liquidity of $82,000, but I put in $2.83 inside of the Augie farm because that's all I had. I was just messing around, just kind of showing it inside of the last live stream that we're doing. Not the last one, but one of the live streams we're doing. And just for having $2.83, it literally got me $1.32 inside of rewards, which is crazy. Because if you think about it, if I put in $10,000, then or not 10,000, let's say I put in $28,300, that $28,300 would be $13,200. Or I would have got $13,200 from it. Because if you think about it, $2.83, if that rewarded me $1.32, then hypothetically speaking, $28,300 would reward me $13,200. So that is about 2 months, I would say. Yeah, about 2 months. So 2 months of holding that farm, I would have made $13,000 off of that $28,000. That is significant. And honestly, this would break it down a lot more easier. 28,000, boom. 30 days. Oh, well, this is not available. Of course it does. Hmm. Okay, so I guess it's not going to show it. That sucks. We can only really look at the calculator for the top farm. It's whatever. Okay. Where are we at inside of this? Cliff says the crypto market is happy right now. Yeah, a lot of stuff. You missed my previous comment. No. I responded to that. You talked about Luigi Inu. So yeah, I said to put your link or put the link to it in the comments. Oh, not the well, I don't think they'll let you link anything in the comments. But yeah, I don't want to look it up on Google because on Google I might run into a scam. And for some reason, it's not on CoinGecko, so I'm probably not going to be able to find that. Martin DeVere says, "Can we do spaces?" If you want to comment, we can join the chat here if you want. I'll put that there. Paul Cole says it is going crazy. They hit daily targets and they have not missed the target yet. Supply shock is about to kick in. I don't know where you found it at, but yeah, I'm not seeing it. They're not on CoinGecko yet, but they are on CoinMarketCap. Oh, okay, you found it on CoinMarketCap. That makes a lot more sense because, yeah, did not see it on CoinGecko. But then again, not everyone uses CoinGecko. Some people like CoinMarketCap over it. Let's go back over here and see. Okay, 8 votes. Most people are still saying 0% tax. But look at this. 40 people viewed it, but I'm the only one that liked it. We have 8 votes. I'm the only one that hit the like button. But yeah, Drew DJV says keep it. If they get rid of it, then we won't be auto burning real money from the circulating supply anymore. We need to stay deflationary and keep permanently locking money in dead wall. But see, the problem with that is we could keep auto burning for 10 years, and that's not going to equal up to a straight up 100 quadrillion burn. And they said they would do a 100 quadrillion burn if they take off the 10% tax. Because if they do that, we really would have no point in burning because we wouldn't need to burn. Because we can keep auto burning for 10 years, but it's not going to be anywhere close to 100 quadrillion. Or we could just do that 100 quadrillion right now and just be so far ahead of the future. So I think it's very, very imperative that we do this burn, the 100 quadrillion burn, as well as a 0% tax. That's my opinion though. But shout out to everyone. Hey, we have over here. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm not following Cliff. So yeah, I went ahead and followed you two here for liking it. Y'all just not hit the like button. So yeah, shout out to Cliff. Oh yeah, I remember they did delete your Twitter. And I also followed the Haka 1963. So yeah, I followed you two on there on Twitter. Shout out to y'all. But yeah, I do need to get Twitter verified. I will do it eventually. I will do it eventually. Cash. Oh yeah, I put that up there. Cliff says. Oh yeah, wait. I was first gonna look that up on CMC. See how quickly I get distracted. Luigi Inu. 165% last day. Okay. All time. So market cap is $270,000. That's very low. Volume. Okay, I see what you're saying. If this is bullish, then it could be very good. So I will say that right now live. So if you call this like you called Augie, then you're gonna be forever the GOAT. So yeah, shout out to Paul Coles. If y'all want to check it out, y'all can. I don't know if I'm gonna get in on it because I don't know if I want to risk it. But I mean, you could always put like $100 in it or like $10, but I don't have $100 to put in it, so I honestly can't just throw money around like that right now. But when I can, I will definitely be throwing around money like that. But yeah, $260,000 market cap, fully diluted. That's pretty low. So if it is bullish, then yeah, it's got a bullish future. If it is bullish, it would be a huge pump. If it is, I can't say it is though, because I don't know nothing about it. Luigi Inu on BNB Smart Chain hold Luigi to earn 2% USDT automatically. So I guess there's a tokenomics tax if that is in play. LuigiCoin.vip. 2% USDT rewards automatically to your wallet. Let's look at the tokenomics. 100. Okay, wait. With a total initial supply of 42 quadrillion tokens, no further minting of new coins possible in team buyback and burns, Luigi is a deflationary token. 100% of the LP is locked. Contract is renounced. So the liquidity is locked. 100% of it. Contract is renounced. 42 quadrillion supply. Liquidity pool is at 85%. Promotion in centralized exchange. 15% of the supply goes there. Okay, so 85% goes to liquidity, 15% goes to that. Taxes, buy and sell. Oh, okay, so there's an 8% tax. Oh man. Yeah, I think they need to stop doing taxes for cryptos, but it does help with marketing. I won't lie, marketing funds, and then you do have USDT rewards, so it comes back. So I guess I'm just tired of that. But yeah, I mean, if they can do a successful project, a successful meme project, then I don't see why not. But yeah, we'll see what it can do. But I don't have any money to buy it right now. But if y'all are gonna buy it, then we'll see if it pumps. We'll see if it pumps. This is why these cryptos not going to the top because are not original. Why they use Luigi, they can be sued. That is true. They can be sued for using Luigi. And the investors would lose everything. That's why you shouldn't invest. But see, it's not. I think like them using Luigi is not going to get them sued. Them using Luigi and becoming as big as Dogecoin will get them sued. But they don't make these cryptos trying to get them as big as Dogecoin. They make these type of like Luigi coin so then they can do some 10 to 100x pump and then they sell it at the top. That's pretty much what these coins are meant for. These coins aren't meant for buying and then holding forever. And then, yeah, it's not meant for that. These type of coins, they're meant to buy, run it up like 100x because it's only at 292K market cap, and then literally dump it on everybody. Like that's what these coins are meant for. And the only people that really succeed are the ones that sell at the top. So yeah, I would say Luigi, yeah, it could make you some money, but I wouldn't even say hold it forever because they could get sued if it does too good. Cliff says, I'm still getting nice rewards from Auggie on the swap. Yeah. Yeah, like I was mentioning before, you can get some really nice rewards on Auggie. Like you can get some really nice rewards. Really nice. Martin D. Vries says, thanks. Martin also says, I am I followed you on there as well. Shout out to you from New Zealand. Paul Cole says, I'm trying to get Luigi to join the farm on Baby Doge like Augie did and blew up. Yeah, if they get listed on to Baby Doge swap, they will blow up. Let's just say they will blow up. And yeah, if they get listed on there, they can blow up. I don't have any of it. Let me see actually if I have any money to buy this Luigi coin. I don't think I have any money in my trust wallet to buy it. I have the Baby Doge that y'all donated last live stream, which was $100 in baby doge. I have that 96, but I'm not going to sell that. And then I have the Augie, the 78. Well, now it's $78 that everyone donated in another live stream, and I won't sell that. And then I have Shikoku, which is like $54 of Shikoku ERC20. So I can't really, unless I bridge it, but I don't have Ethereum to pay for that tax, for that for those fees. And then I have some Optimism coin that I will keep my optimism because I'm optimistic about the future of optimism. It's on like 16%. And let me just say this: if y'all aren't in optimism, I don't know what y'all are doing. Y'all definitely want to get in on optimism. Like, look at it; it's up 16% right now. Optimism is doing well, but yeah, if y'all aren't in on optimism, best layer 2 on Ethereum, hands down. You got to be in on optimism. VVS Finance, I got some Crow, I got some ETH, a little bit of BNB, not much. But yeah, I don't have spare money to buy this Luigi coin. Sorry, I'm looking at my security alerts for my Google, making sure I'm not getting hacked or scammed. Making sure I'm not getting hacked or scammed. All right, I'm not getting hacked or scammed. All right. Google always sends me these alerts, these security alerts. It's because I use a VPN, so it's like, why is someone from this random country using my account? It's just me. Okay. So James Harris says, Marsellis, how are you tonight, my brother? Hope you've been filling up your XRP bags. Hey, shout out to you, James Harris. And no, I don't have any XRP, honestly. But yeah, I think XRP is doing pretty good with this lawsuit. But I would definitely say XRP would be a good one to fill up on. But I don't have any of it. It's at 49 cents right now. In the next bull market, I don't know where it could go possibly, especially with a good outlook for the lawsuit. I don't know. Looking at it at 25 billion market cap, 49.6 billion here. I would reckon maybe like 200 billion market cap. I'm just gonna be honest. It could, like, if it does very good and it actually beats this thing, then yeah. But it's kind of hard to tell. Like, this thing has been dragging out for so long, it sucks. But yeah, hopefully it does well though. But yeah, I do think that XRP would be good to put in my portfolio, but I don't have none of that. Paul Cole says, no, I got in at 6,000 market cap. Okay, yeah, you got in. Oh, wow. So yeah, you got in at a good amount. No, it's at 290K. I think that's what it was at when I just now looked at it. Let me go over here and look at it again. 280K now. Yeah, it's at 280K. So yeah, I mean that's a lot. So $6,000 from, or I mean not $6,000, 6,000 market cap all the way to where it's at now. That's a lot. But question, Paul Coles, he says sitting at 250K now. But yeah, question for Paul Coles. That was from 6,000 market cap to 250. How long are you gonna hold this for? Because if it does get all the way up to, like stupid money, like not even stupid money, if it gets all the way up to like a million, you've already like more than 100x your money. So when are you gonna look to like pull out of this? Because there's always a possibility that it crashes, but there's also always the possibility that it at least gets up to 20 million market cap. So where's your exit plan? Where's your exit at with a 6K entry? That's pretty good though, because you're already in good profit right now. Okay, so the next thing I actually had over here, crypto exchange backed by Fidelity, Charles Schwab, and Citadel launches with additional investors. This is also really bullish. This is another reason why all these different cryptos were pumping today. Like, everybody's excited because Fidelity, Schwab, Citadel, some of the largest banks out there, literally. So this is pretty big. That's almost like Bank of America getting in on crypto, but and making crypto exchange. So EDX Markets has a different business model than other crypto exchanges, which regulators like the CEO Jamal Nazarli told CoinDesk. EDX Markets, which is backed by Fidelity Digital Assets, Charles Schwab, and Citadel Securities, has launched in the US after building out its technology for the past 9 months, the company announced Tuesday. So yeah, this is pretty big. This is huge. Hopefully they don't get attacked by the SEC, but they are very large banks, so I'm pretty sure that they're in cahoots with the SEC. And I think this might be the SEC's plan all along. They're like, look, we're gonna partner with actual banks and make these exchanges, so then we get a piece of the pie. So maybe they got something going on there. Maybe. Um, Paul Cole says we're going to at least 10 mil easy. Yeah, it's definitely possible. That'd be a good profit for you. Tito Kodo says, hey Marcellus, will you cover Doge on Mars? The project has announced that they plan to launch their own blockchain. I think I made like one video on Dogecoin before, but I guess I can make a note to do it. I have never bought Dogecoin, and I wouldn't say I never cared about it, but I've never really thought to like actually get in on Dogecoin. But yeah, I'll do a video on it. I'll do some research on it. Let me put a note, I guess. Well, I'll put a mental note. But yeah, Dogecoin. Someone also said Auggie. I definitely need to do an update on Auggie Inu, so I'll also go over Auggie. Um, I think that's it for right now. But yeah, those are the two that I need to do. The Cuban Montana says, "What is happening with Baby Doge? Should we keep waiting 2 years and not deleting a zero?" I mean, it's up to you if you want to keep waiting or not. I can't really tell you to keep waiting or not. I'm gonna continue to hold it because, like I said, like never put in money you're not willing to lose. The money I put in, I don't care if I gotta wait 5 years or something. That money better do something because I put in money and I'm like, if it drops, it drops. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But whatever it does, I'm gonna leave it there and wait till it does something. And that's the main thing with crypto. You can't put in money that you want to take out. You just can't put in money that you're looking at it like, oh, I want to take it out now. You got to put in money that you really don't care about inside of these cryptos. That's what I will say. Not financial advice, not financial advisor, but that's what I would say. I would say you gotta put in the money that you're willing to risk. But if you don't like Baby Doge anymore, and if you don't like the project, then you could pull out if you want. But my question to Cuban: do you still like the project, or do you still believe in the project? I honestly still believe Baby Doge can be successful. I just think if they take off the 10% tax, they'll be twice as successful as they could be. That's what I think personally. The QB says, I think it is a great project and they're working hard, just not lucky with the exchanges, or maybe they're not pushing it enough. Yeah, I think they're not lucky with the exchanges, honestly, because the 10% tax. Like, if we could get rid of that 10% tax, like, we could be good. We could get listed on a lot of other exchanges. Like, we just got to get rid of that tax. A lot of these exchanges, like the top tier ones, some of them might not want to do it because of 10% tax. Now we are on Mexi Global, we are on KuCoin, we are on like Bitmart and stuff like that. We're on a lot of different exchanges, Huobi, but the top tier ones, I don't know if they like the taxes. So we're gonna have to wait for that. Tito Kodo says, yes, please do. There's info on Etherscan that is showing Binance has been accumulating Doge on Mars. Binance Wallet 8, Binance Pegged Wallet, and Binance Wallet 14. Wow. Yeah, I didn't notice that, but I'll definitely go ahead and look that up. And I'll probably do like a Doge on Mars video. So yeah, I guess I'll write that down on a piece of paper. I have some ideas here. Yeah, I'll do it on this, I guess. But yeah, Doge on Mars, and someone said Auggie, so I'll go over both of those. All right. So I'll go over Dogeline and Argy, or Auggie, not Argy. All right, let's see what we got here. All right, trading teams at crypto.com exchange raised conflict questions. Have y'all heard about this? Because this was actually a big controversy. A lot of people are talking about this on Reddit, and this isn't looking good. Singapore group has destined to profit from market moves. So first, I want to see, has anyone read about this going on with crypto.com, and what do y'all think about this? Okay, so Paul Cole says Luigi at 282K now. I got in at 6K. How much did you put into that? That's a lot. Getting in at 6K. That's a big gain. 282K, give or take. You're about 47x up right now. Yeah, you're about a 47x up. The Cuban Montana says what PP did, or Pepe as people say, was unbelievable to quite everybody in 15 days. uh yeah. What did Pepe did it it's up 11.8%. It's looking like it crashed. That's what it's looking like. Well, it didn't crash. It did what it's expected to do. It wasn't expected to continue to pump. Every time you get any type of the crypto that pumps so hard, it always comes back down. What comes up must come down. So yeah, Pepe did exactly what it was supposed to do. Exactly what it was supposed to do. All right, so let's go over this article because it's pretty interesting. So Crypto.com, the exchange endorsed by Hollywood actor Matt Damon, deploys internal teams to trade tokens for profit. This is bad for them. Deploys internal teams to trade tokens for profit. The latest sign of potential conflicts of interest in the digital assets industry. The Singapore-based group, one of the top 10 crypto markets in the world, operates perpetually trading and market-making teams, according to 5 people with direct knowledge of the matter. In most markets, exchanges match buyers with sellers at the most competitive, transparent price. Market making and prop trading are usually conducted by separate private companies, but they're doing it within their actual company, which makes this a huge red flag. US regulators have begun clamping down on similar activities at other digital asset exchanges. This month, the US securities or the SEC hit Binance, blah, 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 but they kind of came back and then, settled with 13 charges, including using a trading firm owned by Chief Executive Changpeng Zin. Manipulative trading that artificially inflated the platform's trading volume. These trading platforms, they call themselves exchanges, are commingling a number of functions, blah, 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 blah. The existence of internal traders at crypto.com has not been widely known since the company launched in 2016. One of the people with direct knowledge about the teams said that Crypto.com executives gave other external trading houses absolutely dramatic sworn statements that Crypto.com was in no way involved in trading, while another said employees were asked to say there is no internal market maker type operation. This is getting fishy and sticky. They said in response to questions from the Financial Times, Crypto.com said that employees had not been asked to lie to other market participants. Obviously, they wouldn't tell the truth if they were, though. Crypto.com said we have an internal market maker that operates on the Crypto.com exchange, and that internal market maker is treated exactly the same as third-party market makers that identically facilitate tight spreads and efficient markets on our platforms. This is not a controversial practice, they said. Now, the company said that most of its revenues came from its app for retail traders. And I actually use crypto.com. One thing that I don't like is if you want to send USDT to your crypto.com account, right? Or if you're buying USDT, if you're buying it or you're selling USDT at $1.02 and you're buying it at $1.02. Why do they do that? It's a stable coin. You should not have to buy a stable coin for $1.02. And you should not have to sell a stable coin out for less, right? Because if you sell it, you're selling it for 98 cents. If you're buying it for $1.02. They literally finesse. And yeah, I understand exchange fees. I guess that's what it does. But it shows you literally buying it at $1.02 and selling it at 98 cents. Shouldn't the selfies be added separately and not show in the price of the commodity, as they call it? I don't know. That's weird. It's weird. I just don't understand it. I remember selling USDT on there for 98 cents and then buying it for $1.02. I don't know. It's ridiculous. But I do like crypto.com. I would say it's my favorite exchange, and it's the main exchange I use for on ramping and off ramping. So I like crypto.com. I think is a good exchange. But yeah, that does annoy me doing all the fees. I mean, all the fees on all these exchanges annoy me. But yeah, fees are annoying. All right. So the companies, oh yeah, we already went over that. So they said that most of their revenue has came from the app or retailer shares are trading at and customers counterparty for transactions in which it ran as a broker model. So, as such, the Crypto.com trading team ensures that Crypto.com is risk neutral by hedging these positions on a number of venues. Its exchange is for institutional traders and operates as a level playing field. I don't know. This is weird. Let me know what y'all think about this. But yeah, we'll see what actually happens with them. Paul Coles says no profit taking at till, or I think you mean at all, at least one. No profit taking till at least 1 mil. It's easy going to 10. Okay, yeah, I understand where you're going from with that. So yeah, that's good. Cliff says just FUD. The guy doesn't even give his name. Pretty small price to pay at crypto.com. They got to make money as well. Yeah, I do prefer crypto.com over the others. I mean, Coinbase won't even let me deposit my money there with my bank account. I guess they don't want my money, but Coinbase won't even let me deposit my money. Binance US, I don't really like it. I'd rather use the regular Binance. And there's other ones like OK Coin. I had Miami Coin and New York City Coin on there, and then they took those off. And speaking of Miami Coin and New York City Coin, those are two coins that are doing fairly well. But since they launched, they lost a lot. But yeah, 26.2% up in the last 24 hours. All it has is $2,427 in volume. Miami Coin has huge potential. So does New York City Coin. But for some reason, it's not getting the marketing that it deserves. and they're just not promoting it. Like the mayors need to, the mayors or someone needs to promote these things. But yeah, no one's promoting Miami Coin and New York City Coin like they should. Like Miami Coin wallet, New York City Coin wallet, both of these Twitters, they need to be promoting it like crazy. But they have not posted a tweet since September 30th, 2022, which is ridiculous. And the New York City Coin haven't posted, or the Miami Coin haven't posted since September 30th either. Like neither one of them. Like I think the whole City Coins thing could have been big. It could have been good. And Stacks is literally the best. I would say yes, Stacks is literally one of the best cryptos out there. I mean, it's one of the only cryptos that you could use to build on Bitcoin. So it's literally the cream of the crop. Like it's literally on top. Like you want to do DeFi on Bitcoin, well, you use Stacks, a Bitcoin layer for smart contracts, unlocking the Bitcoin economy. It's literally the best one you could use on Bitcoin and one of the only ones, if not the only one. So why did Miami Coin and all the other city coins not succeed? I don't know. It's ridiculous. But we do see 26.8% in the last 24 hours. So I'm happy with that. I want it to go up. I really had high hopes for this coin. I remember I was talking about it the most. And now look at it. Just imagine if this gets up to $1. Just imagine that. It has 5.8 billion inside of market cap. The GDP of Miami, I want to look at that up. I don't even know if they had that GDP of Miami. Let's just see GDP of Miami 2022. So I don't know if they actually have that information. GDP per capita Miami Metro. Okay, I guess I'm gonna have to click this one. Okay, that's per capita. I don't know how to do the calculations for that, honestly. Change in GDP. I don't know. Pretty much what I'm getting at is if just the Miami economy got in on Miami Coin, like who knows what it could do. 417. This is in millions, is it saying millions of dollars? Okay, so just for 2021. All right. 417, 147 times 1 million. That can't be right. That can't be right. That cannot be right. Millions of dollars. 417,000 and then millions. What the? This doesn't make sense. There's no way Miami's GDP is 417 billion. There's no way. Hold up. I'm actually curious. United States GDP. Okay, never mind. All right, never mind. Miami has a 417 billion dollar GDP because US has 23 trillion and a lot of money's flowing in Miami. So I 100% believe that now. All right, I was like, wait, what? $417,000 and then it says millions of dollars. So 417,000 times million, which is 417 billion. So that's insane. So just imagine if 1% of all of Miami's economy got in on Miami Coin. Like, just imagine that. Like this is what I'm saying. Like if this was successful, if the mayors would focus on this, they could literally make a huge change in it. Like 417 billion. Let's just see 1% of that. Like if 1% got in on it, that would be $4.1 billion. If 1% of Miami's economy got in on Miami Coin, that's 4.1 billion. That would literally bring this coin up to $1. And if this was at $1, or it would bring it right below $1, like 80 cents. Like just imagine if it was at 80 cents. Like this is insane, but still they're not focusing on the project like they should be. They're not. It aggravates me. But I lost a lot of money in Miami Coin. I still hold it. And I still hold New York City Coin. But I lost a lot of money and it's like almost worth nothing now. Cliff says, Paul Coles, where do I buy Luigi? Oh yeah, let's pull Luigi back up. Let's pull Luigi right back up. Don't type in coin. It's called Luigi Inu. Now it's only up 142%. Market cap is 280,000. Huh, seems good. Okay. So I believe Luigi is a Binance coin. Chain Explorers. Yeah. So yeah, I guess you can just do it on PancakeSwap. Come on, click the Chain Explorer. I don't know why my computer is acting up. 489 addresses. Okay. So I guess I can, since we're all watching this, I guess we can follow along. Pancake. I don't want to get scammed. I don't want no one to get scammed. I I can't remember whether it's .com or .io for PancakeSwap. So I'm gonna go ahead and do it through here. I Is it just me or does anyone else prefer CoinGecko over CoinMarketCap? I just think CoinGecko is developed like the user interface is so much better than CoinMarketCap. So much better. I don't know. Maybe it's just me personally. But yeah, I just think it's so much better, so much easier. Everything's here. Like if you go over here to CoinMarketCap, you're like, where is it? Like, oh, okay, it's down there. Why is it down there? Why is everything not put together like this? It's insane. But yeah, pancakeswap.finance. Okay, yeah, it was neither .com or .io. Never go to pancakeswap.com or .io. You will get scammed. But yeah, so if I go over here to trade, I can go and get the contract address for Luigi. Oh, that's the StreamYard link. All right. See, and this is another thing with CoinMarketCap. For some reason, it just didn't want to click it. I clicked it, but it did not copy it. Let's copy it. Okay. Copy it again and click it. Luigi import. This is pretty much all you would do. You could get it. This is for Cliff. You can get it directly on here. BNB and boom. I don't know what the slippage would be. It would probably be like 12%. If not, you can just put it higher, 21 maybe. That's high, but yeah. I actually want to buy some of this Luigi. I actually want to buy some of it now, but let me look at my wallet. Because I would have to trade Auggie or babydoge for it, which could be worth it. Could be worth it if okay. I don't have that much in BNB fees, so I don't think I actually could. But yeah, that would be how you do it if you want to go ahead and do that. One BNB. But yeah, that would be how you would do it. I'm looking at my wallet here, like thinking, should I buy Luigi coin? Let me see. Who inside the chat thinks I should buy this Luigi coin? I would have to swap it out for Auggie though. Or Baby Doge. It would have to be one of those. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe I will. Maybe I won't. We'll have to see. And I would probably have to connect to my wallet here. So yeah, I guess I could connect the wallet just to connect it. I want to see how much the fees would be actually. Click. Boom. Okay, so we are connected. So if I wanted to get this, I would probably have to. Oh, come on. I know y'all seen that. My computer is acting stupid right now. Okay, I can import Auggie. Should I trade Auggie for Luigi coin? That's the real question here. Should I trade Auggie for Luigi? Because I remember Auggie, it was like what, $250, I think, when you all donated for the live stream that one time. But now it's worth $77. I want to see what the tax would be. Cliff says, thanks. No problem. No problem. Um, Let's see. Maybe I'll do it. Let's see what I can do. Oh yeah, I forgot. Whenever you click it, since I'm connected to my phone, I gotta literally look at the transaction here. 3 cents to confirm Augie, so I can transfer to BNB. Yeah, 0.5 slippage is not gonna work. But maybe it will. Nah. 0.5 slippage is not gonna work. Maybe Paul Coles can say whether or not it's gonna work. 12% slippage won't work. 21% slippage probably will work. Yeah. Hey, 78 cents fee. Okay, I'm gonna trust you on this, Paul Coles. I'm gonna go ahead and swap this. If this fails, I'll just swap it back to Augie. But yeah, I'm gonna trust you on this, Paul Coles. We have now done it. Y'all can probably see the transaction on the BSC smart chain. Oh yeah, now I gotta activate it on here. I'm like looking at it like, where is it at now? Hold up 1 second. I gotta go on CoinMarketCap and activate the contract address on here. So CoinMarketCap, Luigi. I think that transaction I just did might have increased the price a little bit. Where is the contract address? Yeah, about okay. The mobile app is always like slightly different, so contract address, click it, add it, network. I wish I could actually show it here on my phone, but it's not. It's not connected. I think I should download the Trust Wallet app on my computer, so next time I do stuff like this, you all can see exactly what I'm doing. So I think that's probably what I'm gonna do next. I'll show like the Trust Wallet app from now on, but I'll have to buy it. I'll have to not buy it. I have to download it first. So I'll probably have to download it like next time. Next time I'm free. What is going on? Sorry, I'm literally okay. I have it activated. Oh, okay. I'm like, where's the money at? But that's because tokenomics taxes. But anyways, I now have Luigi, so we'll see what's gonna go on here. But you already know, like with tokenomics taxes, like it's crazy because you have to pay insanely high Auggie taxes when you sell Auggie, and then you have to pay the taxes when you buy this one. So just to show you all the transaction, we are now in on this meme coin. It's funny getting on meme coins. I don't expect it to do anything, but if it does, shout out to Paul Coles, would be original OG. Cliff says, I just use CMC and need to check out the other. Don't spread it yourself too thin. Yeah, that's true. That is true. Don't spread yourself too thin. But yeah, I'll see what it does. If it goes up, worst case scenario, it goes to 0. Hopefully it doesn't. Hopefully it doesn't. But yeah, let's go back over to CoinMarketCap though. Let's get off here. Hold up. I'm gonna make sure I delete my cache and everything. Best practice is always to delete your cache if you're using Trust Wallet or any wallet really. But they have an option inside of Trust Wallet that lets you directly delete your cache. And clear browser cache. Let's disconnect it. Yep, there it is. No longer connected. Still connected to babydoge, but no longer connected to PancakeSwap. Good. All right. I'm like my computer's lagging. I don't know why. I think the internet's lagging actually. It's not moving around. Hey, Luigi is not 294,000 market cap. Well, that's fully diluted. 274,000 market cap and then 294,000 fully diluted. But this is like some brand new meme coin. Let's go to their Twitter. All right. I have a question for Paul Coles, if you're still in here. The USDT, is this USDT BEP2 USDT? BEP20? It's probably BEP20. I'm going to go ahead and go with that one. So I'll have to activate that in here to look at the rewards because Tether USD, BUS, BEP20. Yep, it's BEP20. Okay, because I'm already actually receiving those rewards. Pretty interesting. USDT. BEP20. Paul Cole says 300K now. Yep, I'm in on this too now. I'm trying to. Yeah, it should be USDT Tether BEP20. Not BEP2. I think I have to update my Trust Wallet. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and update my Trust Wallet. It's acting up. It's not showing my USDT rewards for some reason. But yeah, while I update this, let's go over some other stuff. So we'll keep following this. Who knows? Maybe I'll do a video on Luigi. BTC pumping, BNB pumping, Luigi Inu pumping. Our community is pushing to 250K market cap today. We will touch it minimum 200K, rock solid floor in preparation for the next push to 300K. Luigi FOMO is real. It's weird how they have all these followers in their Telegram, 1,400 members, 168 online, but something's not adding up because their Twitter followers aren't at that much. Their Twitter followers at 229, and then the holders are at 490. So there has to be some bots in Telegram, which is expected because they're probably trying to grow it. But that's just my observation from there. Okay. Is anyone inside of Stacks? What is built on Stacks? I do need a Stacks wallet. Gateway to Stacks, explore wallets. Okay, Hero wallet. Yeah, you can't get Stacks on Trust Wallet, unfortunately. Connect to apps, browse apps, non-custodial, buying trade Stacks, stacking. Secure your assets with Ledger. That's good. Verify the transaction details on your Ledger. Hmm. Okay, I'm looking for like a wallet to get Stacks on. Ledger integration, stacking. Boom. Okay, I'll have to do the Hero wallet then. Okay. Just curious. Okay. I think what I'm gonna go ahead and do, I'm gonna go ahead and copy and paste this link to this live stream. I'm gonna paste it inside of their Telegram. Let's get some of the Luigi people in here. See if they wanna hype it up. Honestly, it would be cool if we can get one of the developers to come here and talk on the live stream while we're live, even though we don't have that many people. But that would be really cool if we could actually get them to do that. So I'm gonna go ahead and go to their Telegram. Open Telegram. All right, there's a bunch of spam inside of their live stream, or not their live stream. There's a bunch of spam inside of this, so I don't know if they'll actually view it. They're literally just spamming it, which is kind of annoying. Let's see if anyone from the Luigi community joins. We have 4 people watching now. Oh wow, we've lost a lot of people. We'll probably end up closing the live stream out soon. It's at 2 hours and 13 minutes. And we only got 4 people. Shout out to everyone that stayed. Shout out to Cliff for donating during the live stream 55. Much appreciated to Cliff. Shout out to Paul Coles as well for recommending this this funny meme coin, Luigi. I'm getting, yeah, I'm not getting my USDT BEP20 rewards. But maybe it's not in BEP20. Maybe it's in BEP2. I don't know. LOL, good night. Shout out to Cliff. Yeah, probably gonna go sleep soon as well. Yeah, they're just spamming this. I actually wanted some of them to join so we can actually talk about it, but they're literally just spamming. So I guess I'll spam my link in here. Hmm. Um, Actually, let's look at this vote before we go out. So, okay, we got 16 votes. 75% say 0% tax. 25% say 10% tax. So yeah, most people want us to get rid of the tax, which is good. That's good. But some people want us to keep it, which is still good as well, I guess. It doesn't matter too much. But yeah, I still want to get rid of the tax. Has anyone seen this about Duquan? He has been sentenced to 4 months in Montenegro prison. That is crazy. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and close out the stream. I wanted some of the people from this Luigi group to join, but it seems like there's nothing but spammers and bots inside of here. So it is what it is. Okay, it is what it is. Wow, so they're all spammers. Okay. Shout out to everybody in the live stream. I'll probably catch you all in the next one, and we're gonna go ahead and play this outro. Shout out to everyone. And where's this outro? Peace.